Stop what you are doing. Which of these fractions is bigger, 2 1 by 3 or 5 by 6? It looks impossible, but converting mixed number into improper fraction is the first and the most vital skill you need. And I'm going to show you not only the quickest trick, but also the conceptual why. By the end of this, you will have the one rule that lets you convert and compare any two fractions anytime. Let's get started. A mixed fraction like 2 1 by 3 is confusing because it has a whole number and a fraction. Our goal is to convert it into a simple improper fraction, where we do that with a simple multiplying add and keep method. So, to understand that how to convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction, we need to multiply the denominator with the whole number. So when we multiply 3 times 2, the answer becomes 6. The same answer need to be added with the numerator. So when 6 is added with 1, it becomes 7. So our new numerator will be 7. But the denominator will remain exactly the same, which is 3. Because the denominator always represents the total number of equal parts, and the total number of equal parts will not be changed. But why does it work? Think of it with pizza. If one part is of 3, that means every whole pizza is cut into 3 equal slices. Our mixed number is going to be 2 1 by 3. Means we have 2 whole pizzas and 1 slice. So if we write the fraction over here, it becomes 3 by 3 plus 3 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Since all of them are the like fraction, we are going to simply add the numerators and it will become as 7 by 3 as shown in the figure. The conceptual check is great if you ever forget the trick. What if you have a fraction as 11 by 4 and you want to convert it an improper fraction to a mixed fraction? The method is again very simple. We're going to simply divide our numerator with our denominator. That means 11 becomes our dividend and 4 becomes our divisor. Now, we will find out the nearest number or the closest number to 11 that comes in the table of 4. So, we know that 4 times 2 is 8. It always has to be the smaller number. So, 11 minus 8 is equal to, yes, you're correct, that's 3. Now, how to convert this improper to a mixed fraction? The quotient, that is 2, will become our whole number. So, this is our whole number. The remainder will become our numerator. And the divisor will become our denominator. So, the new fraction will be 2 3 by 4. Isn't that simple? Now that we can convert everything, let's tackle comparison. We have two powerful methods. Method 1 is the quickest, that is the cross multiplication method. Now, how to do this cross multiplication method when we have to compare these two fractions? This is also known as a butterfly method, where we are going to multiply the numerator and the denominators of the two fractions, like this. So here, 2 times 7 is equal to 14. Over here, 5 times 3 is equal to 15. As you can see, the product is coming bigger in the case of the second fraction, the right side. So the fraction of the right side will be greater. So we can say 3 by 7 is greater than 2 by 5. Isn't that simple and very quick method? The second method is slower, but it gives you the absolute conceptual rock solid answer using a common denominator. Means converting both the fractions having a common denominator. I hope you remember that when we need to convert the unlike fraction to the like fraction, first we need to find out the LCM of the denominators. So LCM of 3 and 5 is equal to 15. How did I got the direct answer? Because again, both of them are the prime numbers. Now I have to convert fraction 1 by 3 equivalent to the fraction having a denominator 15. So what times 3 makes it 15? 3 times 5 makes it 15. So the same number needs to be multiplied with the numerator also and it will become 5 by 15. We'll do the same thing with the second fraction, that is 2 by 5, which is equivalent to having a denominator as 15. So 5 times 3 is equal to 15. The same numbers need to be multiplied with the numerator, that is 2 times 3, which becomes 6 by 15. Now the two fraction that we got is 5 by 15 and 6 by 15. We can easily say that 6 by 15 is greater than 5 by 15. So 1 by 3 is smaller than 2 by 5. It's time for the final and the biggest challenge. Let's try to compare a mixed fraction with an improper fraction. Now, how to convert a mixed fraction with an improper fraction? First, to do any of the methods, that is, you're changing into a common denominator or doing a cross multiplication or butterfly method, we first need to have two improper fractions or two fractions. But since this is a mixed fraction, we will first convert that into an improper fraction. First, we're going to multiply 5 times 3, that becomes 15, and then 15 will be added to the numerator, which will become 16, so the fraction will become 16 by 5. And the other fraction will remain as it is, that is 9 by 4. So let's do a cross multiplication method, that is, here we'll multiply 5 with 9 and 64. So 16 times 4 is equal to 64, where in the case of 5 times 9 is equal to 45. So we can see the product is coming greater in the case of the first fraction, that is the fraction at the left side. So that means 1 by 5 is greater than 9 by 4. Now you have just mastered the three essential skills: mixed to improper, improper to mixed fraction, and comparing the fractions in two different ways. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. Try these two problems yourself and drop your answers in the comments below. Here, the problem 1 is to convert 4 1 by 5 to an improper fraction, and problem 2, where we need to compare the two fractions, that is 5 by 8 and 2 by 4. Don't forget to subscribe for more clear and simple maths. Keep thinking Mathic.